Well, I went and picked up a boat today, and I drove an hour and a half there to get it, and then I drove an hour and a half back, and I was 5 minutes from home, and the tire blew. So I drove all that distance without any issues, and then all of a sudden the tire blew. But yeah, this is my newest little project. It definitely sat for a while. There's some junk in here to clean out, and then I gotta deal with trying to get paperwork for it. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't have any leaks. I just gotta get this tire fixed and bend that fender back. But I mean, I can't complain. At least I'm close to home. I could literally walk home if I wanted to. Okay, so I made it back home. I'm gonna grab me a tire. Some tools. And I just gotta find a jack. I'm pretty sure I've got a little bottle jack here somewhere that'll work just fine. But yeah, we're gonna make it through this. Hopefully the boat's still there when I get back. Should be fast enough that nobody will be able to take it in that time. Just don't want to get a ticket or get towed. That's the biggest issue. All right, I just gotta go get a couple pieces of wood and carrying the tire to the truck. This is unfortunately one of the costs of free boats and stuff, is you get brittle tires, you get little things that are wrong with the trailers and the boats, and it's why a free boat costs so much money, because truly when it comes to boats, nothing is free. Yeah, I'm gonna head back and get it switched out. And all right, back at the boat. Let's get the definitely gonna want to break these nuts loose before they get it jacked up. Oh. First thing I say to anybody who's talking about getting a free anything, I'm like, hey, it's never going to actually be free. I mean, it may not be super expensive, but it's not going to be free. There's always things to fix. There's always little issues that are going to happen. Like even with that boat I drove, I've driven all over the place to pick up boats that some were in, really good condition, but they still needed something. All right, I'm going to break these nuts loose and then start getting it jacked up. All right, well, the bottle jack that I grabbed was frozen, completely stuck shut. So luckily my dad has a bottle jack in his truck. And if this doesn't work, we'll have to call somebody and have them bring me a different jack. And the other thing is, I grabbed the wrong tool set, which didn't have the lug nut socket on it, but luckily there is a tire iron in my dad's truck. It's always good to be prepared. So, attempt number 2 at getting this thing off the ground. All right, well, that was a feat all on its own. Trying to get that old tire off. Those lug nuts probably haven't moved in 20 years. So, of course, this all had to happen on a nearly 90-degree day. Gotta love those early May hot days. Luckily, I'm kind of sitting in the shade. But let's kind of gotta bend this fender out a little bit and get the new tire on. And yeah, we're almost done. All right, tire is on. Just gotta tighten down those lug nuts and turn this supposed to be short day to this long, better day. But yeah, rule of thumb, always check your tires and bring a spare if you're picking up a used boat. That's the rule of thumb, and I did not follow it this time, and I paid for it. So luckily I'm only a few minutes from home. But yeah. All right, well, made it home safe. The boat is home. The spare tire got us here. It's had enough air in it to get us here. I'll have to pump that and check it. But yeah, boat's home. I'm gonna make some time soon to get it all cleaned up and spruced up and see what all is broken, done, what needs to be done to it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, get out there, get curious, and adventure like you mean it. I'll see you guys in the next video.